Are customary marriages recognized under the Nigerian legal system? In the past few days, I've gotten questions like that, and I'm here to clarify you on that. The Nigerian legal system recognizes 3 types of marriages: the statutory marriage, the customary marriage, and the Islamic marriage. Under the statutory marriage, also called the court marriage, you are only permitted to marry just one wife. When you come to customary marriage, which is our indigenous traditional marriage, a man can marry as many wives as he wants. While in the Islamic marriage, you are not allowed to marry more than 4 wives. You can marry 1, 2, 3, but you should not exceed 4. These 3 marriages are valid and legally recognized under the Nigerian legal system. Of course, they have their strengths and advantages, but the statutory marriage is considered more advantageous due to some certain contexts. But we won't be talking about them today. We have a question here today, and it says, Amodike marry Ramotu for as custom talk am. Later him come carry Sarima go marry am for court. That one no still do am. Later him come still carry Aisha go marry am as custom talk. Among these 3 women, who or which women be Amodike legal wife or wives? First of all, for you to get married under the statutes, which is the court marriage, there are some essential requirements that you must pass. Number 1 is age. According to some states' child rights law, you must be 18 and above to get married. Number 2 is that you must not be related to your partner, whether by blood or by marriage. Number 3 is consent, both of the parties and of the parents. Sometimes the court can wed you without your parents' consent. That is only if your parents are withholding their consent unreasonably and if you are 21 years and above. And the most important one is that you must be single to be married under the statutes. Here, being single means that you've not been married before, or you were married but you lost your partner to death, or that your former marriage was dissolved completely. If your former marriage was a statutory marriage, you dissolved it in court completely, or if it was a customary marriage, you dissolved it at the customary court, or you returned the bride price. Now let's emphasize on the single aspect of these requirements. If you have ever been married, whether statutorily or customarily, and the marriage has not been dissolved or has not ended, whether by death or divorce, you are legally married. The law considers you as not single. Therefore, a person married under the customary law cannot proceed to conduct a statutory marriage if it is not with the same person. This literally means that you can conduct 2 marriages with one person. The secret here now is that if you conduct the 2 marriages with the same person, in case in the future you dissolve the statutory marriage, you do your divorce and you think you have dissolved the marriage, the former one, which is the customary marriage, is still subsisting. You're no longer married under the statute, but the both of you are still married customarily. As for the question I read earlier, I know you already have your answers. Amodike, who married Ramotu customarily, is a legally married man and cannot proceed to the court to marry statutorily. Therefore, the statutory marriage with Sarima is invalid and not even known to law. But his 3rd marriage with Aisha is a valid marriage because it is a customary marriage where one can marry more than one wife. Sometimes I hear some women say, he married me under the statute, so I am the legal wife. He married the other one under the custom, so she is the customary wife. Therefore, I have more hands than the first wife he married customarily. It is a lie, and I understand. There's nothing wrong with you. This only happens when the man married the first wife under the custom only. But if they had proceeded to marry both customarily and statutorily, any subsequent marriage or any second marriage, whether customarily or statutorily, cannot stand because the statute is governing that marriage. If eventually the both of you divorce statutorily, then the customary law will start governing your marriage, and there you can now marry as many wives as you want. So the person who dropped this question, hope you're clarified now, and please like and comment under my post, please, and also share so that other persons will see and also learn. Thank you.